Hi, everyone. My name is Wendy. I'm a partner at Northzone. We're a global venture capital firm that's been around for 3 decades. And we're actually one of the first outside firms, I think, to set up shop in New York versus San Francisco, because we're also originally from Scandinavia, so we like the low ego vibes around here. But the next company the next company I'm excited to present is working on actually solving one of the biggest problems in society, the global mental health care crisis. Over the past 5 years, they've grown from a team of under 20 to over 1,000, serving over 10 million covered lives, with 70% of patients under treatment showing improvement in just 6 weeks. The company grew to $2.5 billion in valuation last year, and they've already doubled their revenue. Well on their way to $1 billion in revenue, they would probably still tell you that they're starting just to scratch the surface of the problem and that the biggest wins are still up ahead. When we first met the two founders, we just started building our presence in New York, but we were starting to see the trends around destigmatization of mental health around the globe. And it wasn't until we met April and Adam that the dots connected perfectly. In our 3 decades of investing across 11 funds, we hadn't encountered a team that was tackling as massive of a global problem with as much vision, raw force, and integrity as Adam and April. So since investing, I've been lucky enough to get to know them as people, and I can truly say that they are amazing humans, but they've grown at an inhuman rate to become the leaders that they are today. It's been inspiring and humbling to watch their journey, but I'm also incredibly fortunate to be able to call them my friends. I'd like to present them now to represent the amazing team that they've built at Spring Health.
Hi, everyone. First of all, thank you, Primary, for not investing in us, but giving us this award. Very appreciated. I also wanted to say thank you to Steve from Pfizer and MK from Adobe, some of our earliest customers. They really had a vision around employee mental health, and they were the visionaries, and they really helped us build this company alongside so many other customers. I also wanted to thank so many of the early investors that I see here in this room. Northzone, obviously, Wendy, who's become such an amazing and best friend for me over the years. But also BBG, shout out to BBG, Gingerbread, just so many of the amazing women who really believed in us and me early on. I was telling Adam on the cab ride over here that it's a little weird to accept an award in the middle of our journey. The journey just feels like it's still so early and there's still so much to be done. But, Adam and I think part of our success has been just relentless paranoia and just always thinking about the next thing. And so it's actually quite nice to get up here and reflect on just how much we've done together, Adam. I mean, it's just been so extraordinary. And yeah, as Wendy was saying, we're 1,000 employees now and 2.5 billion, 10 million covered lives. And it's just been an incredible ride. Very early on, when things would get really tough, especially, I would talk to Adam and I would say, after all this is done, if we even just change or save one life, it will all have been worth it. And I still believe that. And what's crazy is that at this point, we've changed millions of lives at Spring Health. And so it's just something to be incredibly proud of. And I'm really just proud and grateful to accept this award on behalf of our amazing team, some of whom are here with us today, as well as our customers, our providers, and our investors. And Adam, do you want to sell Spring Health to the crowd? Because we're an enterprise sales company, so we know that there are a few enterprises here.
Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you all. So one thing to clarify, Spring is an incredibly mission-driven company, and so it would be really remiss not to mention a little bit about what's going on in mental health. So if worldwide, and particularly in the US, 1 in 4 Americans will actually have a mental health diagnosis at some point in their lives, 1 in 5 every single year. And the majority of those people don't get treatment. Even the people who do go in and get treatment, the majority of those people don't get better. And the majority of the people who do get better actually still end up having a relapse at some point in the next 18 months. And so this is a huge problem. Mental health is the world's leading cause of disability. And the solutions that we have today really leave a lot to be desired. And so the one thing that I just hope you all leave with is just to know that everyone in this room can actually do something about that, right? Whether it's for yourself and taking care of your own mental health, whether it's to put an arm around a friend or a loved one and have a word in their ear and let them know that there are lots of things that they can do to get back on track and live the life that they used to, or if you are an employer or you work at a big company as well, raise your hand and say something, because I think lots of the world's leading employers, like Pfizer and Adobe in the room, have shown that there is a better way of treating mental health problems, and that the world can be a better place. So thanks everyone for believing in us so far, and hope everyone can do something to make the world a bit better in terms of mental health as well. Thanks everyone.